Hey there Mortt fans, and welcome to an episode of Mort's Model Moments. Now today we're doing 10254, and that is the LEGO Creator Expert Winter Holiday Train. This set was released in 2016, comes with 734 pieces, 5 minifigures, and in the UK it costs $69.99. If you'd like to see the build, then click on the link in the bottom left. If not, you want to see the review, just stay on this video.
So here it is then, the completed Winter Holiday Train 10254, 734 pieces. This was a lot of fun to build. I really enjoyed it, pretty much from start to finish. Couple of little fiddly bits, but apart from that, it was a lot of fun. Really enjoy pretty much everything about this model. Really, my only actual disappointment with this model is that I wasn't able to get the right power functions for this set. When I went in, the main power functions for this, the motor that goes here, the train motor, sold out everywhere. Even Lego.com is completely sold out at the time of this review. So we'll start off with the minifigures. Let's have a look at this then. This is a good minifigure. I really enjoy the printing on this female. She's got a good front and back printing on the torso. I like this hair. I think I've got this hair in grey or something. If not, then this is a new moulding for me, and I really do like the hair. White gloves. Really like the white gloves. They stand out pretty nicely. Moving on to the first child here. Oh, knocking him over. I was a bit confused about this minifigure. The top, it's got like a sea captain's vibe. I'm not sure what's going on with the printing here, but yeah, the top just didn't seem to fit. It's got it's got like a radio in the pocket. I'll probably keep it as this, to keep the set together, but I think the torso could have been a bit better. I like the face, single print face, and well, nice hair as well. Forgot to mention that the first one has a double print face, sleeping and awake and excited. So yeah, pretty good there. We'll move on to the third minifigure. This is the conductor, the guy that will, take your money, give you your tickets on the train, check your tickets. I like this minifigure. This works for me. It just works. I've seen this torso before, but I do like the torso. And for this type of character, a conductor with a watch, great. The face is absolutely fantastic. I do like the face, and nice to get a hat like this as well. And also the satchel just works really well. Goes on there, non-intrusive, and yeah, pretty good. I think this is the best minifigure of the set. And the little girl minifigure, seen this top a few times. It's a sort of basic winter top, good face, single print head, and nice hair. Not much else to say about that. And the last minifigure, the train driver, and he's got his coal shovel there as well. Again, we've seen a lot of these pieces before. I do like this face. I've seen this face in other sets, and I think it's a great face. Nice beard, and it's got some good printing. Nice tools in the pocket there. And he comes with a shovel and this neckerchief. So let's talk about the toys that you get in this one. The absolute best ones I've put on this side. I go from left to right and I put the best ones over here. Don't know why, but this robot is absolutely fantastic. What a great design for something like this. And it is the remote controlled thing that goes with the kids controller there. But this keypad is great, and you do get a spare one of these in the packet as well. So yes, good all around on this toy. I enjoyed building it, and yeah, really good accessory. We'll move on to the fire engine. Again, this is really good. I like the way that the micro models are made in this way when it's a vehicle with the roller skates, and this fire engine. Pretty cool. Got the ladder on top and the lights as well. Standard present, blue and yellow with a tag. And again, another standard present in blue and red with a bow on top. We've got a boat here. Not quite as impressed with this boat as I could have been, but you know, it works, and it's quite good, but not overly good. And then we've got a nice standard present. This was pretty basic. It's just two pieces, a circular purple piece, which, you know, I haven't seen many of these, so it's quite nice to get one. And then one of these resembling a bow. Next we have some sort of rocket ship or spaceship, something like that. Nice colours actually, I do like this. But not much more else to say about that. Nice blue engine flare, great yellow cockpit window there, and the shape of it is really cool. I'm going to say that this is very basic, but that doesn't detract from how good this is. It is very basic. It's four pieces: wheels, blue, a clear, and the clockwork key. It's a clockwork car, and it works. It looks exactly like it's supposed to look like, and you can take the key off. And it actually doesn't look as good when you take the key off. It works better when the key's on. So nice clockwork car, and yeah, pretty nifty. And I was happy about that. The last thing in here is not necessarily needed, but it's nice to get the extra building. It's also nice to get the extra lamppost. But I'm thinking it's meant to be some sort of platform or waiting area to go onto the last carriage here. But it is a bit small. You can fit two minifigures on there on the bench. But yeah, it's a bit small, a bit compacted. But the best thing about it is that you do get an extra one of these lampposts, which kind of have the same look and feel throughout all the winter holiday sets. Well, let's talk about the train, and I'll move all these figures and accessories out of the way for now. Now you can properly see the train. I can bring the pieces out. So as you can see, I've put the train on the track here. This is just, I've only put out a part of the track because it is quite a large track section that you do get. You get 16 of these corners. So you get 16 of these. Nice corners. No straights. And they do make a circle of around about 70 centimeters. That's from the outside diameter. So it is, even though you get very basic amount, it's the smallest circle I think you can make. So yeah, quite 16 curved track bits. Makes a circle of around 70 centimeters. So if you are thinking of putting this in a city, then make sure you measure out first. Make sure you got enough space to do that. And well, there we go. If you've already got a train track though set up, doesn't matter. You've just got a lot of extra pieces. Now let's talk about the train. I'll do this as which way should I do this? Yeah, let's go from locomotive to the carriage. So this is my first train set that I have, my first Lego train set, and I am not disappointed. It doesn't mean that I'll be definitely getting more trains, because at the moment I haven't got enough space to actually put a proper train track going around the city, but I can put this set into my Christmas setup. So we have a locomotive with a coal storage here, and I'll just take the coal storage off. The locomotive, I mean, what can you say about it? Nothing bad really. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I like the smoke coming out the top. The front wheels turn to help it get around the corners, and it looks really good. I liked this detail putting this in. It's a cup and a cone and a bar, but it works really well. I do enjoy this detail. It's got a couple of fire axes on the side and a reef there. Wheels are nice, big and chunky. And we'll look at it at the front as well. Now, looking at it at the front, you've got this great grille here, and it looks fantastic. It definitely looks like a old style locomotive. And we'll move into the actual driver area now. The printed piece that is in here is absolutely fantastic. It really is. And yeah, it's a really good printed piece. It's a 1x4 tile with all that printing on it. It's pretty cool. I do enjoy the printed piece. One thing I do like about this is as well is that it's made to be easily converted into the power functions. It's the instructions are in the box, but yeah, you take the roof off, you take off a few pieces here, you can pull out this section with the grill on, and the IR receiver goes straight in there, and then you can put the printed piece back in there, and then the roof just goes back on top. That's that bit done. And then also this all comes off as one piece. You take a few things off here, put it onto the power functions motor, and then you clip the power functions back onto here where this was, and you feed the wires through here. You feed the wire through there, and it goes out through here and into the battery pack that is stored in the cold storage. So I just mentioned the cold storage. This looks good. I like the lights on the side with the leaves here, the white leaves. Pretty good. It's the same both sides. The wheels are really cool. That was one thing that flummoxed me. I got a box with little metal bars. I was thinking, what are the metal bars for? I could kind of guess that they were axles, but never seen anything like it before in Lego. These little metal bars that are in here, and yeah, it works really well. Again, with the power functions, this is the coal storage. There's a bit of coal there, but for the power functions, you take this plate out and you just put the battery pack in there. Simple as that, and the wires will go to it. Let's talk about this. The first carriage. This is pretty cool. It's got a nice function to it, and a really nice Christmas tree. And this is a storage for all the gifts and presents. You know, it's very, very basic. It didn't take long to build, and I really like it. It's a nice carriage. It's got front and back magnets. The magnets on this are cool. They really do connect pretty quickly, and yeah, it's got ladders on either side. And my favourite part about this carriage, my absolute favourite part, is the function of it, and also that there is a little miniature train going around the Christmas tree on the train. I mean, that is just good. That is really, really good. The miniature train going around the mini Christmas tree on the train. That's, well, you could, if you've got a big enough Christmas tree, it can go around your Christmas tree. Well, small enough Christmas tree, I should say. Then yeah, you can have this going around that. What a great idea! I really do like the miniature train. Can you tell? So, and also it does have a function to it. As the wheels turn at the front, the actual Christmas tree will rotate with the train going around. Very, very cool. And as I said, these are reasons why I'm disappointed of not having the proper power functions, because I wanted to see this going by itself and just looking all cool, to be honest. Let's talk about the Christmas tree. It's a different build of a Christmas tree than what I've done before. It's nice to get one of these jewels as the star. And yeah, pretty basic Christmas tree build, but it's very effective, especially when you get the train underneath it. As you can see in the gap there, it's not much of a proper base. It's all connected to the axles, which you can see there. That's how it works and how it turns. So yeah, overall good first carriage. We'll move on to the second carriage. Now, I'm not sure why, but I'm not very disappointed. I don't know. It was, as I was building this, I felt it was a little bit too basic. The roof on it looks fantastic, and it comes off as one piece. But inside is two seats and a table. Now, what else? There's not much more that's going to be fitted in here, but it did seem a little basic. But never mind. It's got the same motif on the side though, with the lights in the white leaf structure there, same as what's on the coal, and it is overall it's good. But it does feel a little basic inside. But once you get the roof on and once you get it all put together, it looks like a great classic carriage, especially with the lanterns on the side here, and the doors are pretty cool. You know, they're not for long journeys. These doors, are they? They just let you in, have a sit down, have a bit of a ride on the novelty train, because these doors let in a lot of wind. So yeah, they're letting in a lot of cold. But never mind. And I like it how it's got magnets on the front and the back, so you can put the carriages and you can put the carriage where you want it. You can have the carriage in the middle, or you can have this in the middle. And if you did want to, you could even add to this train to carry it on. So pretty good there. I just want to talk about the price point on this before I finish off. $69.99. I feel it's a little bit too expensive. Maybe if it was $69.99 and you got the this power functions here, not the whole lot that you need, but just the one that goes here, then that would have been justifiable. $69.99, $59.99 as is would have been better, which is the price of what I paid for the toy shop. And I like it when they bring out sets that are comparable, that are around about the same price, especially when it comes to like the Christmas stuff. You get your presents, and £60, £59.99. That seems right for this. But I think this is a little bit too expensive. Not overly too expensive, just a little bit too expensive. Other than that, though, it's a great set. You'll have lots of fun building this, and if you do have the power functions, then it is even better. Not having those doesn't detract from the fun in any way. Everything still works, but I think just to push it over the edge, to give it a bit more greatness to it, try and get the power functions if you can. But if you haven't got any of them, then you're adding an extra £20 to £30 to the actual price of the model for everything that you need. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next Mort's Model Moment. Good day.